Welcome to Becca's World, and I'm your host, Becca. Today, I'm going to be reviewing an app called Aira. It's been around for a few years, but they recently made a change in their policies that's going to make it more user-friendly to people. When Aira first came out, it was you had to wear these like plastic frames on your face that were similar to eyeglasses, and there was a little camera that they would rest up onto the eyepiece that would be facing the same direction that your eyes were facing. And what you would do is you would walk around with the glasses on, and you'd have a little like microphone in your ear, and the camera would project somehow, I don't know, it's computer technology, but it would send the feed from what the camera was seeing to the person on the other end of the app, and they could give you a detailed description of what you were seeing. And it was really remarkable because when I tried it out at the convention, as I'm like walking around, I'm just kind of turning. As I'm scanning, they're telling me about the various signs on the walls, and not just, oh, there's a sign. They say there's a sign that says such and such, and they describe the lettering. You know what I mean? It's very detailed. I was really fascinated by it, but I realized I'd gotten through life for a long time without it, and I really didn't think it was necessary for me. So I chose not to use, not to subscribe to the service. But now they recently made a change in their policy where they've changed their billing. Back then it was a charge per minute, and I didn't want to start using a service and become reliant on it and wind up deciding I couldn't afford it at that price. So I honestly have never become a user until like within the last few days. What they've done recently here is they've made it so the first 5 minutes of each Aira call are free. And that's about all it takes for an Aira call, because usually when a blind person needs a little bit of help, it's just for a few minutes to read a label on something or get a description of a piece of clothing or something like that. So this really makes it so it's going to be a lot easier for everybody to try Aira. And because of that, I decided to download the app and try it out. And so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to try it out and show you guys. So I'm here at Roadrunner Sports at Tempe Marketplace, and I'm about to get on this treadmill so this guy can watch me walk so he can determine things about my feet and help me find the perfect shoes. And then once I pick out my shoes, I'll use Aira to describe them to me.
Thanks for calling Aira, Becca. This is Sarah. What would you like to do today?
Hey Sarah, can you see me? I don't remember if this uses the front facing or the rear facing camera.
It uses the rear facing, so I can see.
Okay, Sarah.
Hey,
I'm at the shoe store, and I was wondering if you could describe some shoes to me that I'm considering buying.
Well, absolutely, my pleasure.
Okay, great. So, where are the shoes at?
Right in front of you. They're there. Yeah, there you go.
Right. Are they in the box?
I took them out. So right now, yeah, you can take that one.
Okay. So this is the shoe, Sarah. Can you describe it to me? Here, let me see if I can turn this up a little bit so we can hear you.
Okay, and I think you might have tapped something on the screen, Becca.
Selecting speaker. App call. Video button.
Okay, just a minute. I just hit. Can you see now?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I had to go back in and push the video button. For some reason, it reset or something. Okay, so this is the shoe. Can you describe it to me, Sarah?
Yeah, it's mostly a black shoe, but then on the side there's little accents of like neon pink. So around the toe and the side bit, It's almost like there's a black mesh material on the top, and then underneath the mesh is the hot pink. So you see like little dots of pink. The laces are a solid black with a pink streak going through them all the way up. They've got the Brooks logo on the side of the shoe in hot pink, and then the sole is black, but just like there's a little rim around between the sole and the main part of the shoe, and that's white. So the main colours I would say are black with hot pink accents.
Okay. I just did a call with Sarah. She's an Aira agent. She described these shoes to me that I'm going to buy. She gave me a lot of very good detail regarding color and design and pattern and stuff. And she gave me a really clear picture of what the shoes look like. And now I'm going to try them on and see if they fit. Okay, as far as the Aira app goes, it works great. It's a great app. It's easy to use. just what you want in an app, easy to use and functional. Like they have made some changes recently. When the app first came out, I tried it at an NFB convention. I was really impressed with it. In fact, I fell in love with it right away, but it scared me. I didn't sign up for it because I knew if I started using it, I would want to use it all the time, but I couldn't afford to use it all the time because they were charging per minute. And so I was concerned, hey, if I subscribe to this, I'm going to start loving it, and then I'll be devastated I won't be able to use it, or I'll become dependent upon it and won't be able to use it. Worse yet, and I certainly didn't want to become dependent on it. So I just chose not to become a subscriber. And then recently, with the new changes where they made the first 5 minutes of each call free, I thought, well, I'll download it and just start using it. So I've been using it a little bit, and I'm very impressed with the app. It works really well. And now that it's, more affordable, I'm going to start using it and, playing with it more. It's like I said, I'm really impressed with the help it gives me. As this app stands right now, as the Aira app stands right now, I give it a rating of 3 blue butterflies. And the only thing that I can think of that would make me give it a higher rating is if they were to make it a flat monthly rate for an unlimited usage, say $50 or $60 for unlimited use of the app per user. I think something like that would be grand. Thank you for watching my review of the Aira app on Becca's World. What was I supposed to do? Thank you for watching my review. And if you agreed with me or enjoyed it, please like, comment, and share it. And if you didn't agree with me, that's too bad. Or should I say something else? And if you didn't agree with me, you know what I mean? What should I say? And if you didn't agree with me, and if you disagreed with me, I'd like to hear about it in the comments. But always remember, this is how I see it. But always remember, this is how I see it. But always remember, it's my opinion that matters. I thought it's my opinion that matters. No. This is how I see it. This is how I see it. Damn it, I'm sorry, you guys. But always remember, this is Becca's show. What am I supposed to say? This is how Becca sees it. That's it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But always remember, this is how I see it.